Hello, Sammy and Heat and Paul. Yeah, I went out AFK to get some water and use the bathroom. I don't know. Is it better if I go at it right away? Because I feel like maybe some people don't get the notification if they want to watch live. They might not get it right away. So I give it some time, like just a few minutes for people to get in. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I have to start with the recap, even though Frieren just went live in JP. Let's see. But yeah, very fast turnaround on Frieren. Like the game was up for a few hours now, but yeah, the whole call just went live. I guess it was also because we had actually, when did 3.0 end? It wasn't that long ago actually, so there's not that big of a gap. Yeah, they were waiting for the anniversary stream to actually announce it, because otherwise they would have nothing. But yeah, I mean, first things first, I think I have to do the stream recap first, and then I'll do some roles in Frieren. So let me move on to that. Like I did get a few slides from Yamapi's 100 slides to like recap whatever happened in the stream. And yeah, there's a bunch of resets. The dungeons were merged, as I mentioned previously. There's new GFEs, there's a new MP unit. Obviously, Frieren happened. I think I already mentioned the GFEs. And there's like a grand total of 600 stones you could get if you're sweaty enough to do all of the technical dungeons right now. But yeah, let's go in order of how things happen on stream. First things first. So yeah, they reworked the dungeons, and now instead of like them being available as soon as you get enough stamina to actually do them, or you could actually do them in co-op if you have a friend to like help you join. Like if you don't have 99 stamina yet, you could enter as soon as you have 50 stamina, as long as you do co-op with a friend. But I don't know if that's possible anymore. Probably actually, but if you want to do them solo, you have to to unlock all of them be at least rank 700, which is not that difficult nowadays, really. Talk about sweaty. Yeah, that is pretty sweaty. I mean, I did roll one Saturn, so I mean Jupiter. I was doing Jupiter, so I actually haven't bothered farming it because I have one. But let me show you how it looks right now. Let me compare NA and JP right now. NA friend is going to be very. I don't think it's gonna be as strong as Imperial German. I mean, who knows? It's kind of early, but so far with the units that we have so far, it seems like Frieren might be like a tier below. Like it's not that amazing, I don't think. It's still really strong, don't get me wrong. And hello barbecue, how's it going everyone? Return. Let's see, so let me show wait, this is not showing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is JP. If I've been watching the stream, it was a little bit disappointing, wasn't it, barbecue? I don't know if you agree. But yeah, so far, so the dungeons, there's no more normal dungeons. Like there used to be a tab here. Let me actually pull up NA so we can compare 1-to-1. But now because I deal with Gung-Ho, the Digimon had to be the strongest. I'm not sure. I mean, the last one wasn't that impactful. I mean, maybe I think you could argue Omnimon was accidentally too strong, but I mean, yeah, Omnimon was pretty strong. And I kind of doubt, I don't know, because then every company would request Gung-Ho like to make their own IP stronger or the strongest, because otherwise it doesn't reflect good on them. I'm sure they give Gung-Ho maybe full creative liberties, and you know, sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. Let's see, but yeah, for this is an A right now, and as you can see, we have a bunch of technicals which are like all of the monsters here don't have any preemptives or any skills. If anything, they have like maybe a little bit, not that much HP right now, but back in the day, this was a lot of HP. Maybe you couldn't clear with you had to clear with a team with a decent damage output, but not anymore. So they decided to merge them. They decided to also revamp the whole thing, where some of the dungeons are actually give you like 85 stones if you clear the first floor. But they revamped that, and the way you get stones now is through achievements. So yeah, this is how it looks in NA right now. There's a shitload of dungeons, some of them really easy, very tedious to clear, and they reduced the number. I haven't counted, but as you can see, well, we could go by stages. There's 5 stages with 10 floors each. NA, we have 3 stages with EX1, so basically 5 stages. But this has 11 floors. This has, yeah, it has 10. This one also has 10. Then this one has 11, but yeah. So anyway, there's a bunch of stuff here that they merged. Some stuff that they got rid of. Like one thing, I was looking into it, but it doesn't really matter. But for example, on the normal floor, the legendary Earth, I don't think there's anywhere where you can get Heavy Metal Dragon. Like this is the base form of Zerog, I believe, the formable Zerog, which I guess you can always downlit them to the base form if you want this for some reason. I look it up. I thought this was maybe like an Evo material for Zeus or something, but it's not. But anyway, I can't find this where this can drop on the new floors. It really doesn't matter, but I don't know. Maybe there's a few other units that you can access. Like for example, I was also wondering about Fama. Is it Fama? Yeah, Fama and them. I didn't see them in the new floors, but you know, I didn't go through all of them, through all of the stages. So maybe they're there somewhere. I mean, not that it matters, because I don't think they're well, maybe some of them are sync materials, actually. Maybe they'll put them in PowerPoint. They could do that. Or maybe there are some special dungeons where they actually drop too. Most of the floors, that apparently that's not the case anymore in JP. You need even more FUA or like an actual swiping team to clear some of the technical dungeons now. So I don't think Baroa Kid is gonna cut it anymore, because even some buttons are not gonna cut it. I don't know if that also incentivizes people to like draw for someone like Kanisha, where it's a lot of damage. Well, this is one enemy, but you're probably gonna need bigger buttons than Baroa Kitty and other slightly smaller ones like I think Goemon, Machine Goemon. I don't know if I have one. Oh, this is Machine Goemon. Regular Goemon? Like 2000x attack. This doesn't cut it anymore. Let me guess this, bastard. Was it Gundam? This means more free stones. Honest, it doesn't seem actually. It doesn't seem like they gave us more stones, because I can show you the slide in a second, but it seems like we are short on like 30 stones or something at the end of the day, and potentially 85. Well, it should be 85, I think. Whenever the new dungeon drops in JP. But yeah, let me go back to. I mean, I show you how it looks. It's mostly the same. Except obviously the 85 stones that you can get from the first floor clear for 5 dungeons. So 5 times 85, that's 425. So that's what you will get, plus all of the 1 stone clears from clearing all of the floors. The Gung-Ho actually had a little summary. Let's see. So yeah, there's also quests associated with the floors, with the new technicals, and you can get a grand total of 100 stones once you clear all of them. Like you can see them once we get them, but these are all associated with the technicals. for the technical floors. I mean, we could translate here. Okay, clear machine Goemon, machine Athena, machine Noah, and yeah, eventually you'll get 100 stones from the quest. So that's 100 stones from there. And let me go back to... There's also MP. You could get like 25 million MP, I believe that's what it says. And then from the achievements, now you can get, instead of those 85 stones per clear, now you can go here. And if you clear everything, you can get 25 stones for each of these achievements. As long as you clear all of the lores associated with this Extreme Arena, MD, yeah, all of those. Like, they're basically split. And there's 9 of them here. So this is 225 stones. So 225 plus 100, that's 325. Plus they also here they have a summary. So you get 61 stones for once you clear the whole dungeon, all of the floors in the dungeon, right? So that means there are 61 technicals in total. Then plus 100 stones from the quest, then plus the 225 from the achievements. So the grand total is 386 magic stones that you could get from clearing all of the technicals right now. But like I mentioned, there were 5 floors where you could get 85 stones, and that was equal to 425 magic stones. And there's another dungeon that would have been another series that would have been 85 stones if they had kept the previous system. So we're kind of like missing a bunch of stones, really. And it's, you know, it's annoying. I don't know why they decided to cut the stones. I guess they felt like they were giving us too many, because if you log in now, actually, do I have it here? Well, before I move on to that, you also get a bunch of MP. So you can get 5.2 million MP from clearing all of the technicals. Beforehand, I don't think the number was that high. Maybe it was, but I recently did all of the dungeons, most of the technicals and most of the normals on my JP account. And I think I got like close to 2 million MP. So maybe they increased the MP rewards, but they reduced the stone rewards. I'm not sure. If anyone knows how much MP you could get if you clear all of the technicals and all of the normals in the previous system. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. I mean, maybe a lot of people are hurting on MP, but I don't know why they cut the stones rewards. DC Universe needs to return. I mean, I don't know if that's ever gonna come back. They kind of stopped making movies, right? I feel like DC doesn't have that much pull anymore, but I don't know. Marvel still might come back, but they're still making movies at least. Curl my nose in his track. I mean, you could ask him. Maybe he does know, but when I did it on JP, where I was missing most of the technicals, most of the early technicals, that was around 2 million MP. How are we feeling about? Oh, I'll show the art. Actually, do I have the art? I think I do have the art. But our Persa and Serkia look pretty cool. The Ordeal Evo. We don't have any details on them, but the art looks pretty cool. There's an opportunity to farm MP with seasonal dungeons, but yeah, and not all of the seasonals have MP drop, like rare invades, unfortunately. This rain is slowing down my internet. Do you live in like LA? Because I've seen some streamers, like as soon as it rains, even if it's light, the internet goes haywire. I'm sure there's other areas other than LA, but that's one of the areas I know. Let's see. You made your 50 Godfest roll? Yeah. They kind of keep switching things back and forth. But sometimes the rewards from year to year are like kind of equivalent. And I know some people wanted those 50 rolls, even though most of them would have been Pantheons. But we did get what did we get this year? We got like guaranteed GFEs now. But yeah, I remember a lot of people complaining about the last appreciation rewards. I'm blanking out on what happened last year, like last year, but this year it was yeah, it was okay. No, I forget. Let's see. So there's a new awakening, which is basically all stats plus. If you guys remember, all stats plus, all stats, the normal all stats, it's only 1.5x the unit stats. But apparently for this awakening, this is only gonna be found on units that come from 10 Magic Stone Rams. So obviously Frieren is a 10 Magic Stone Ram, which obviously sucks, but that means that they're gonna have this awakening, which is gives you a 1.8x boost to all of your stats. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not that wowed by this, but it is a little bit more stats. So that is something. There were other awakenings that were buffed, but I think like the auto heal buff and like the normal HP awakening that used to give you like 500 HP, I think it gives you 2k HP now. But I think that happened previously. One thing that they didn't really mention on stream either is the 3-color awakening. It did get buffed, but it's still pretty weak. So when you match, when you activate that awakening, that used to give you 2.5x attack, and now it's up to 3x, which is not that drastic of a difference. Yeah, I mean, I see it because now you have like barrel equips also, I guess, and you might also have units maybe with all stats with like self-reliance or resonance maybe. So I guess maybe, but I don't know. It feels like a cheap upgrade. It's like a really easy thing that they release for them to like pat themselves on the back and say like, oh, here's a new awakening. Yeah, they tend to have more stats. I don't really look too much into it, but usually when they release teasers, I always see like some JP player, like they have like a formula to calculate stats, and if and they can guess if it's a 7 Magic Stone Ram or a 10 Magic Stone Ram based on the stats. Like, yeah, but that is a general rule that 10 Magic Stone units usually have better stats. What are your thoughts on the new collab? I'll get to that in a little bit, but I mean, it looks okay. There's some pretty decently useful stuff in here. I will be rolling like maybe 20 rolls. I'm kind of broke, but I can afford 20 rolls right now on JP. But it looks okay. But I want to see what the JP players are gonna cook up. I did, like my friend and we did discuss 2 teams, and I'll be showing them later. Which I think that it's what maybe people are gonna also play in JP, but you know, it could be different. Like I saw people discussing like putting one of the units Fern into a Reinhardt team, which is basically the Reinhardt team that we saw after Valentine's, just with a unit swap for Fern. But my friend and I were discussing 2 teams, the Frieren one and the Fern one, and we'll see how it looks. Isn't Frieren says, yeah, it is, and she does have a pretty nutty effect where she voids super gravity effects. So it's an insane damage boost because a lot of I mean, we could check now what the debuff is, but she's essentially undoing that debuff. Let's be technicals. I'm going to show you. Oh, you can't even see here because it's like 0.01% of your attack is reduced. But essentially Frieren is just voiding that debuff now. Can you start? Let me finish with the overview and then I'll do the rolls actually. I know also NA has Bartender starting soon, but there's honestly, I would recommend skipping. There's really nothing worth chasing. Yeah, 0.04% attack for Moon Dungeon. Yeah, that's an insane reduction, and it's kind of crazy that Frieren can now just void that. Well, let's see. Okay, that was the New Awakening. So yeah, a bunch of art got released for some ordeal units. This is the what are these little guys? Tiara and Plessy and the green one. They're getting ordeal evos. What is this? Okay. Then Circlia and Arpersa are also getting ordeal evos. Then the Volcano Dragon 2, and also Sonia. Yeah, Brachiosaurus or just Brachy. I was just blanking on the green one because usually green sucks, and it's a very forgettable attribute. But yeah, I do agree, the Arpersa and Circlia art is really sick. And ordeals generally are kind of unimpressive, but these two are GFEs, and they have like they just keep getting more and more love because they have like the base forms are usable, the equips are pretty great for some teams, and maybe the ordeals are also gonna be kind of crazy. But yeah, Volcano Dragon, it's a free unit also, so I'm not expecting much. And then Sonia, I mean, we'll see what they do with Sonia, but we'll see. You have 9 Arpels and 0 Circlia. Only 1 Circlia. Yeah, it sucks because those units are pretty nutty. I haven't used them that much. Maybe the one that I use more of is probably Arpelsa, due to their dark sub-attribute perfect equip, and also the 3-turn haste 10C double team HP equip. Those are pretty nuts. Really useful for a lot of teams. Yeah, very useful GFEs. But yeah, let's see if Sonia also gets some blob, because she is a rem unit, even though, I don't know, everyone gets a free Sonia, right? Or 2 even, because I think you also get the Sire team, and also like this from the story mode maybe. So maybe they'll treat this as a free unit and not even give it any love. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, that's it for ordeals. They did mention they're gonna buff these ordeals. I don't know if this is all of them. Maybe actually. Do I see Zeus, Hera? I don't see them. So it's not all of the ordeals. But yeah, these 28 units will get buffed in the future. Like, surprising, I was expecting more details out of the stream. But yeah, for these ordeals, they just showed art and that's it. And then for logging in, if you log in the next 3 days, if you have a JP account, you'll get 114 stones. Plus, you get 100 stones from the login stamps for the next month, basically. And then they also introduced 3 new GFEs that come with unique badges. This is the BDP badge. Like all of the badges, they will give you a plus 5% HP and recovery boost. The BDP one, and then plus another effect. So for the BDP one, this one gives you 3x attack and 3 combos when you activate a BDP. Like, these are interesting, but I don't think the BDP one will have that much use. Because I'm trying to think of units that might actually use it. Like, we don't have a really broken BDP team. Like, there's like the new Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. It's not that broken, and it didn't see a lot of use, but that is a BDP team that I think is struggling with bonus combos. So at least this one is gonna give you 3 bonus combos. And that's the GFE. I didn't take a screenshot of the equips or the unit itself, but they didn't seem that impressive, and we can look at them a little bit later. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but I was thinking, yeah, New Year Albrecht could be one, even though his effective HP is lagging a little behind, but he might be getting some support. I don't know, because also he didn't stick around either. I never seen anyone use it, but Garfield from ReZero looks like a strong wood BDP unit, but he doesn't have enough support to like be that viable. And then Frieren is also introducing other wood BDP units, but I don't think they'll stick around, but we'll see. But yeah, this could work with those units if you want to try out BDP teams. The next one, this unit will give you the L badge, and this one again, same 5% boost to recovery and HP, but this one will give you a 1.5x attack boost, which, you know, not that significant, but you do get 25 million FUA when you match an L, and this could be pretty good for Kikoro teams, because a lot of times you have to like pair Kikoro with Izao to get the FUA, and with this one you could just run 2 Kikoros and not run Izao if you don't need to, because sometimes you want to run again Asuka for the 31 billion cap break, and you don't really need the Izao unless you really need to like void combo absorption shields. But yeah, Kikoro could definitely make use of this because she doesn't have any FUA on her leader skill. New badges are ass. I mean, at least for Kikoro, I mean, she did get kind of like debuff, like nerf, because of they introduced combo absorption void. So that kind of sucks, but you know, you could use Kikoro somewhere. Frieren collab, yeah. We'll get there in a little bit. I'll be doing some rolls because it went live right after, not right after, but a few hours after collab. The maintenance ended a few hours ago. And the last badge is the 5 attribute badge, which again, same 5% HP and recovery boost. This one gives you 5x attack, 2 combos, and 20 million FUA. So maybe they're trying to push the rainbow meta, which, you know, Frieren could maybe use this. I don't know if actually they might use it, you know, we'll see. But another unit I was thinking of that maybe could fit with this is the My Hero Academia All Might, the new one. Because that unit, I know a lot of people are not using it, but it is very, very tanky, and he surprisingly doesn't have any follow-up combos. I mean, any bonus combos or any follow-up attack. So this at least will make things a little bit easier to like bypass combo absorption shields or combo boy shields. So we'll see. Like, I don't really have any immediate uses. So I don't disagree with you, this bastard, that they're kind of ass, but you know, they could be useful for something, like to make ideal. Yeah, speaking of that, they didn't show any Path Cafe teasers. I was really expecting those because it's been a while since they did the survey, and they already released the winners. I thought the event was gonna start like soon after the stream, but I don't know, we didn't hear anything. And now we also have a new MP unit, which a lot of people, I don't know if they're gonna buy it, but it looks pretty decent. And if you haven't blown any stones trying to get newer Metatron, maybe you wanna wait for this because the equip is slightly better, I would say. Let's see. I could show you. This is their name is a Necronomicon, but this is gonna cost you 5 million MP. So this is basically like a Maj and Florentia. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's available for sale right now, and we can take a look at it. Oh wait, it's not live yet. I guess it's not live yet, unless did I miss it? I don't think so. I would expect it to be at the bottom. Is this the, oh it? Oh, they put it at the top. Why? Just because it's you? I guess just because it's you. Okay. So let's look at the base. So the base gives you a looping lethal poison Skyfall. It gives you a 16 billion cap break to devil type, and then it changes the board to dark and heal, and it also destroys 2 shields. So not too bad. I mean, they're a decent damage dealer, but yeah, they're just a looping cap breaker basically. And you don't have to worry much about the lethal poison Skyfall debuff because they void poison damage. Actually, is this gonna void lethal poison? Because I think I remember seeing that like for the old aggregate where you have to match poison, I think you also match light, healed, poison, and jammers, and the leader skill voids poison damage, but I don't think it avoids lethal poison damage. So I don't know if this one, I mean, I would hope that this avoids lethal poison, or maybe they fix it so that when you see that poison damage gets nullified, that also means lethal and regular poison damage. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this I mean, it's an okay later skill. 50 million FUA, 3 combos. Okay, what is the effective HP? So that's 4 times 1.4. So that's 5.6. So yeah, effective HP is pretty decent. 5.6 effective HP. But like I mentioned, maybe you don't want to use the base. The equip looks pretty great. And it's kind of similar to Neo Metatron. I mean, we can compare. Let me pull it up here. So maybe you don't want to roll for fodder, because I kind of want to get Metatron, but I don't want to roll for fodder, because I'm saving enough for my hero, ReZero, and Frieren, hopefully. But yeah, the first equip, obviously the main difference is the all attribute enhanced awakening, which I kind of don't really think it matters that much. But so why am I comparing then? Comparing both of these. Basically, they're both disappearing equips that give you levitate. So what Gongho is doing now, like, you don't see the awakenings that they give you up here. Now you see them on the description here. So maybe you didn't see levitate, but the levitate, SDR, devil type, and power break will be granted once you use this equip. And it's also a 2-turn haste on a 4-turn cooldown. So if you're using a unit with self-reliance, that's like a transforming or long cooldown evil active skill, it's relatively easy to get this up and running. And then this one is 6-turn cooldown, but it gives you a 3-turn haste, but you know, it's probably easier to get up the other up and running right away. But this one does grant you 2 skill boosts. So they're not 1-to-1, but I feel like if you want a levitate equip, I don't know, I feel like I would value more the SDR and the power break over the all attribute enhanced awakening. And well, it depends, because yeah, the two skill boosts could be used. Did you see let's roll for New Year's fodder or spend 5 minutes? Yeah, it does hurt, but maybe there's some people out there that are swimming in MP. Did you mention Bikini Diamond Dragons? Oh yeah, that is something. I didn't mention it, but yeah, that is something. If people are hurrying for coin, they could sell them. I mean, don't sell them now if you're in NA. Wait for this update. Feels like a side grade. I mean, generally, I feel like I would rather go with this one. But yeah, it's up to you. They're definitely very similar. SDR, yeah, the SDR will let you use a 6-slot latent with 2 SDRs latents to have like to resist up to 4 delays. Yeah, time to roll. Yeah, time to roll. Do you have a JP account, or are you gonna live through my rolls archive? I will do some rolls, don't worry. Yeah, no clue who's going for coins. I agree. Like, I don't farm that much on my JP account. I have 285 billion, I think. And then on NA, I'm like at cap basically. Reminder for chalice. Yeah, chalice selling, if anyone cares, like it is gonna go live in 20 minutes in NA. I don't know about rolling the RAM itself, but if you have money to spend, I don't know, if you care about farming rank XP, then she is the highest boosting. She does have the highest boosting leader skill for XP. But yeah, again, this is 5 million MP. Very pricey. I don't know if anyone is swimming in MP, but that is something you could do now. Because yeah, every collab has a 1 million MP unit. So you have to see if you can afford it before pulling the trigger. And let's see what else happened on stream. So we talked about that. MP unit, new MP unit. There's gonna be 8 resets, which is the same as the last reset we had in NA. So it's only 8 resets, but that's because they remove a few machines and they added more rolls. For example, the 1100, no, the 500 and 800. They give you 3 rolls. They used to only give you 1, but we used to have a 250 machine, a 600, I think, 700 machine. How to make a JP account? Well, it depends what device you are on. Android, you could use something called QOO app. You have to like download the APK, I think, from their website, and then you can download the JP APK through that. iOS, I'm not too familiar, but as far as I know, you have to make a JP iTunes account to download the JP version. Yeah, I use QApp and I'm on Android. I don't think that's possible on iOS, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure for iOS you have to make an iTunes, a JP iTunes account. Yeah, Apple account, iTunes, whatever. Please don't leave me. You better this bastard. You're on thin ice. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm looking at the slides. So yeah, this is the same reset. So best friend, present, rank, and then this is gonna come mid-March in JP. So if you haven't hit the like 1100 or 1200 rank in NA, you have time before this comes in. Probably maybe May, July. I don't know. We usually have a two month lag in between JP and NA, but sometimes some stuff does get expedited, and when it's expedited, it's like a 1 month gap. So maybe we could see this next month. We'll see. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I feel like you might want to do all of your technicals. It might be a while. You should definitely focus on the ones that give you 85 zones, because again, they're gonna change the whole system there. So get those zones while you can. Let's see, and like I mentioned, there's gonna be a new arena dungeon, new endgame floor. This is gonna be the first floor. If this was the case as it was before, you would get 85 stones for the first time clear, but they changed the whole thing. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a new achievement maybe where you get 25 stones, because that's what it is right now in JP after maintenance. But yeah, this is the new GFE. They kind of seem to work with Rem and Ram from ReZero, but I feel like a lot of people are probably not gonna use them unless we get a strong water and wood ore maker, because this can replace auto on the team. But with Rem and Ram, you want another unit, at least one other unit, to help you with the orb gen. For all of them are basically going to be reset. Let me show you. I did show you before. Well, like I did almost all of them. I did miss out on a few stones because I didn't clear all of the old UN rush. I mean old UN. I didn't finish all of the old UNs. But like I've done up to Sun title and technicals, and everything was reset. So you should do all of them, everything that you see here, and also including the normals too. Well, actually, this is the after. The before is this. Like I should get farming. I should get clearing these if I want the stones. Like I have no intention of farming like this, but at least it is 1 stone. But you have like 2 or 3 months. Delete him first. Don't do it. Well, you would have to delete me too, because we are already best friends in JP. I should delete you so you can best friend me again. Or no, actually I think I might have best friended you beforehand. But yeah, get started on the technicals if you haven't. If you have a lot to do, prioritize the ones that give you 85 stones. There's only 5 of them. But if you roll in any machine that came as of late, you might have a team that's able to handle it. And if not, you have like 2 or 3 months maybe. And yeah, clear all the normals, because this tab is gonna go away, because you don't see it here on JP. Like some of those floors are here somewhere, but I mentioned before, like some of the dungeons maybe are gone forever, like Extreme Arena Rush or Training Arena Rush 3, like 1, 2, 3, I think. But yeah, back to this again. Rem and runs up, could be okay. This unit, you can also perform power break on the dungeon, but this is a little different. Because yeah, let me show you also in game. Because like once you clear Jupiter or let's see, or Sun, the Sun one, I forget their name. But usually you're able to exchange for the GFE itself, like the pseudo GFE. It's not really a GFE, but this unit, the new one that came up in JP, the one that I had on screen, this one, you can only get them through the RAM. You cannot exchange them via gems, because you were able to do this for the Sun title, for the Moon title, for Venus, for yeah, Mercury, Jupiter, and for this unit you cannot get it through the, via exchange anymore. I don't know why they changed it, but that's how it's gonna be. Like usually there's also an equip that you could also get. For example, for these floors, for GA dungeons, you would kill Sophie and her part to farm like to farm this weapon. Like the new dungeon will have this sort of exchange. I think Vladka is gonna show up, and you're gonna kill one of his parts. And then you could also get a weapon that's like, it's outside of the evil line from the GFE, the pseudo GFE. So it's like by itself. You can still get a weapon, but again, so you do have this exchange, the weapon exchange, but you don't have the pseudo GFE exchange anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why they changed that, but that's kind of how it's gonna be probably for the next dungeon series. And this, actually I did translate the name. So the name on the Gung Ho side, the JP one. So the Google translated name is the ephemeral realm of the sky, and the first one is gonna be the Wind and Cloud title. So these two like twin dragon looking thingies. This is the unit. Yep, better get started on those technicals. Let's see. And obviously Frieren, it started like 50 minutes ago, and I'll be looking into it after this, which yeah, this is the last slide basically. So at the end of the stream they did 15 rolls. I think the goal was to buff 14 units, so they had to do 15 rolls, 3 multis, 15 rolls. And I guess they luckily or unluckily they did get a dupe. So Suo got pulled twice, so he's got all of these units will get buffed. Yeah, so they did get 14s for the 14th anniversary stream. I think Inahime recently, somewhat recently, maybe within the last year, also got buff. Because I remember Namain, like she got a pretty nice buff, where she has like a 12 or 20 turn Pierce haste equip. So maybe we get something good out of this. Probably the most notable unit here is Hygeia, which is the new GFE we just got in an A. I don't know how they're gonna buff her. I was unlucky enough. I mean, I maybe some people. I mean, yeah, I know some people wanted her. I didn't want her, but maybe you know, maybe they'll give her a nice buff, and I can feel better about rolling her. Uranus hygiene back to back. Is that? Oh yeah, that is Uranus. But yeah, so Uranus. Maybe, I mean, we haven't seen any buffs to that Pantheon in a while. Also, light aggregate this year, the new aggregate. I do like their equip, the 2 team HP, part break, 10C haste. Maybe that could get a nice buff, but yeah, that was basically, yeah, that was, I'm back at the beginning. That was basically it for the stream. Again, the big highlight, if you add up all of the free stones and all of the stones from the technical, you can get like 600 stones right now if you can do all of the technicals again, which is gonna take a while. But yeah, Frieren, new MP unit, new 5 million MP unit, new batch units, buffs to some awakenings, which were not that impactful, I don't think. And I mean, that was basically the main stuff. I mean, resets. Yeah, and art-wise, we got a bunch of art with no details. Oh, but yeah, the owl, I thought it was, I think of it as a fox. Like a what's it called? Kirumi? I don't know, the Japanese fox. So your friend, was it coming? Yeah. I mean, I was hoping, I've been hoping for Frieren for a while now. Like, it's probably been a year. But yeah, I haven't translated the name, but it does look like a fox to me. And I'm saying that because in Chaos Zero Nightmare, there's like a fox enemy that kind of looks like this one. It looks very similar, but it's like more fiery and dark, but they look very similar. So I do see it as a fox, but maybe you might be right. Those are bird legs. I mean, it could be like a chimera type of thing. And it does have wings. I'll give you that. Yeah, it might be something like that. Let's see. So with that out of the way, I think unless I missed something, if you guys know, I think that's it for the stream. It wasn't that impressive because again, I was expecting them to announce a rerun for a third-party collab like they did last year, and also more details on an in-house. Because last year, where was it last year? It was Slime, Gundam, and then I think Pat Cafe or Bartenders. Or maybe that was 2 years ago. But for this one, we only got Frieren. But even though I am hyped about it, I don't know. It felt like, where's the news? Those 100 slides didn't have a lot of information. Yamapi. Yeah, they didn't announce anything upcoming. Not even details on their own ordeals. It was it was very disappointing. How many stones you got for Frieren? Well, right now I have like 200. So I'm gonna do 20 multis. Didn't HP get a huge boost? It's like it went up from 500 to 2,000, I believe. But I think that well, it is new to us in NA, but I think that happened a few weeks ago in JP. But yeah, that auto heal, the recovery plus awakening also got buffed. But I think those happened beforehand. And I did mention the 3-color awakening also got buffed, even though they didn't mention it on stream. But let's see. Oh, all right, on my phone. So let's see. So now we're finally onto Frieren. And as actually, let me pull up the images because my friend and I made some images where we're discussing teams. This might not be the final teams people in JP might settle, but this is what we discussed. Let me just download them so I can show them. Let's see. So this is Frieren, and this is Fern. So let me pull up. Let me pull up one of them, and then I'll briefly mention what each of the units do. So let's go with the Frieren one first. So most of the team is exchangeable, apart from Himmel, who happens to be a BGM. But you could make this team. This is what the team they basically showed on stream. They had some technical difficulties. I don't know if they had technical difficulties or they were confused that Himmel was not up to transformation right away, even though they had enough skill boost supposedly. So I'm assuming somebody already tested the team. They can transform turn 1, but I think they were confused about it. Like, oh, Himmel is not up. Should we change equips or something? Because they took like 2 very short breaks during streams. Yeah, there's like only 2 like my friend and I only made 2 teams. Like this is one of them. This is probably gonna be the strongest team. So we'll go by 1-1. Actually, I could also show the unit because it is live right now. So we don't, even though it's gonna be in Japanese, but we could look at it on my phone. So Himmel. No. Again, he is the orc skin unit, and let me show on my phone. Actually, let me move this. Make it a little bit smaller. wasn't there no sound? I'm not sure. When I was watching the stream, I don't think I had the audio that loud, so that could have been it. But I thought they were confused about Himmel not being up. But yeah, this is the full OG team, OG hero team. If you watch the anime, it's pretty cool. But too bad Frieren doesn't work the same way with Stark and Fern. But yeah, 3 of her. She is the badge unit. She's a 3-unit system, so you do need 3 of her to make up a strong team. And we'll get to what she does in a second. How's the Frieren collab? It looks okay. I probably think Reinhardt is still stronger than Frieren. And like you could make the Reinhardt team a little bit stronger if you get Fern, but I feel like you could maybe even skip Frieren if you care about ReZero, if you care about Reinhardt so far. I mean, we'll see if things change, but that's my quick assessment of it. Like you could focus on one of them, depending on what you like. At least she's not BGM. Yeah, Frieren is not BGM. She's badge, so she is exchangeable, but it will cost you a lot of stones. Well, 100 stones. Because I'm assuming it's 10 for exchange. Yeah. So 100 stones per Frieren, basically. You think Frieren is completely broken? I mean, we'll see. I still feel like she might be... I mean, I'm not saying she's weak. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like probably Imperial Jaman and Reinhardt are slightly stronger than her. But yeah, let's see. So Himmel, what does Himmel do? So he transforms, obviously. I mean, this doesn't matter. I mean, he does have a 1.5x power break boost. And he is a rainbow unit. So if you note here, he does have the skill charge awakening. That basically means that you can cut down in half. You can cut down his cooldown in half. So he's on a 5-turn cooldown essentially if you match Rainbow every turn, and he will be your Omni Piercer basically. But the Omni Pierce effect only lasts for 3 turns, so there is some downtime. But he does come with the cap break to 26 billion, which is very significant. So again, he's a damage dealer that deals with all of your absorption and void shields. And his leader skill, because we'll note in a second, it does at least give you 5 bonus combos. And that matters because Frieren doesn't give any bonus combos. No, you don't run it with Hazers. You run it, I mean, you could run it. I mean, do we even have a decent Rainbow Haze system out there? I don't think so. So we'll see. Arikuno. Oh, you mean the new GFE? It is snowy, but maybe not blue enough. Yeah, this is Omni Piercer. Then Hither. I don't know. Bleach. His name is not Bleach. But yeah, this guy is your cleric. The thing I kind of don't like about this cleric is that he is a looping HP buffer. And looping your cleric is often not a great idea. And I feel like this team might struggle with bulk. So like you kind of, depending how hard the enemies are going to hit you, like that 1.5 HP boost might be necessary at all times. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting Bleach here. Yeah, if you have any feedback, like what we could change on the graphic, because yeah, my friend and I have been brainstorming to make this a little bit simple and kind of clean, but we keep adding icons. I don't know if it's a little bit messy, but I think it's fine right now, but let me know. But yeah, this guy also will be your L unit to help recover SS. But yeah, again, the looping HP buff, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit dangerous. Just make Sambon teams and crop them. I don't know. I feel like the Sambon UI looks a little bit messy. Like I wanted to make it kind of simple. I don't know. at least make the damage output be the main highlight of the team, because that kind of tells you what the team how you can compare teams. Yeah, I've been against including equips, because that I feel like it will get too cluttered, and then I might get a lot of people. I mean, that's gonna happen with the subs too, but we'll be adding more stuff if we add equips. People are gonna be asking for like replacements when there's like a ton of replacements out there that depend also on which other equip you're replacing. So I feel like equips might make things a little bit more crowded, like way too crowded. You would need to wait. Yeah, these images were taken from the website, because I think Sambon doesn't have the data. I don't even think PDC has the data yet, but that might have changed while I was streaming. Let's see. So again, this is the cleric. This guy has resonance. Do have more L's. I mean, that could be helpful. We'll see how the new endgame title looks, because maybe you'll want more L's. Because the Sun title, you have to like clear 10 turns of assist removal towards the end. Will be a lot of work for you, sure. Didn't really turn this color around quick. Yeah, it was very quick. A little surprising, but I guess they just had it in the back of their pocket for the anniversary. Let's see, the next unit here is okay, what's his name? I mean, this might give me the wrong name. I forget his name. It's not Krampus, definitely. But yeah, Krampus, he is a looping self-cap break unit that also breaks 2 shields. And this unit, Eisen, thank you. And this, yeah, I know this is Stark's master, but I'm pretty bad with names. But yeah, Krampus here, he will be the unit you will use for endgame content, because in endgame content you basically need a really big shield, like either a combination of a looping shield with like a big HP buff, or a big shield and like a 1.5x HP buff. This unit will be your big shield. So another thing I don't like about this is that you might not be able to get damage out of him, because you might have to hold his active until the big hit. Because also his cooldown is a 5-turn cooldown, so it might be dicey to like you could die if you don't time things properly, if you don't have your big shield. So some turns you might not get the advertised 438 billion cap break damage output that I have in the graphic. But I feel like since the cap break does last 4 or 5 turns, you do get decent use out of this guy. But again, it's a little bit tricky. Oh no, he only destroys 1 shield. Stark destroys 2 shields. He's for the girlies. Oh, the name. Let's see. He does have 2 part breaks, skill boost. I mean, we'll note a lot of the units. Does he? Oh, he actually does have some skill boost. Because some of the units in ReZero, like they have like a somewhat lowish cooldown transformation active skill, but they bring no skill boost. I think Fern is a unit like that. So at least Krampus here has 6 skill boost, and he also has part break. Because we'll note that Frieren herself, she does not have any part break awakenings. Let's see. Like she does boost part break, like yeah, 1.3, yeah, 1.3, and also rank XP a little bit. And kind of don't like this awakening, but I guess whatever, they gave it to her. And she is a 3-unit system, as you'll see. She's an origin system. She also cap breaks herself to 70 billion for 1 turn on a 3-turn cooldown. She also expands the board. So she's also a scaling leader. So she gets a 1.2 boost for every combo you make. So think of it like Makima, because Makima was also like a scaling leader with Rainbow. Even though you could use Frieren in non-Rainbow teams, because her damage awakenings are 10 Cs and barrels. So she doesn't have to be constrained to Rainbow. Like she does give you a Rainbow board, but I don't know. if you have a roulette or some other orb changer, like you could make use of. Like you probably would value a lot the full board change, because a lot of teams now, they might die to like a full heal board or something, because a lot of them do not override, and Frieren will override the whole board and give you an expansion too. But yeah, you'll notice there's another effect on the active skill. She will nullify super gravity. So they showed it on stream. It's like, it looks like the super gravity icon on the buff area, and that basically just nullifies the whole super gravity mechanic. So that I thought it, when we first saw it during the stream, I thought she would only void it to herself, meaning that she doesn't have to have a levitate equipped, and she will essentially get a really big boost. But I think she voids gravity for the whole team, right? I mean, people are just trolling her, so I'm assuming they're testing it, but I'm pretty sure she voids super gravity for the whole team. So you could actually bring some really old units. You put like a 10C equip on them, and they might be able to triple cap if you have a cap breaker for them too. Because a lot of the old units are, they don't tend to have like really big cap breaks or any meaningful cap breaks at all. Yeah, it's the entire team, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not a buff. It just turns off the super gravity mechanic, I think. Shaman King is, I wasn't even around for Shaman King, so maybe as long as you have cap breakers, they should do fine, because HP is not being like reduced anytime soon for in-game content. Yeah, so everyone agrees that it's for the whole team. I'm pretty sure we are correct. Will a unit with levitate get 20x? I doubt it, because when you enter non-super gravity content, that icon gets crossed out. So maybe when you pop Frieren in a super gravity dungeon, that the levitate awakening might get crossed out too. I don't know. We could test if I manage to get a Frieren in a little bit. No, because if you'll notice, she doesn't have any bonus combos on her little skill, on the little graphic that I have her. So Himmel is her best pairing at the moment, because he does give you 5 bonus combos. And then if you use the new bash, you could get that up to 7. Oh, that's why you pogged? I saw you pog, Archive. I thought you were just excited to see her. But yeah, maybe I'll roll one. We'll see. But yeah, this is just the view from the exchange menu. Oh yeah, we didn't really look at equips, but I mean, what would she need? So obviously, maybe just a 10C equip. I mean, probably a 10C equip is the best you can do, since she's gonna be voiding super altitude, so she doesn't need levitate. I mean, we'll see if levitate does give you a 20x boost. Yeah, you could also argue she doesn't need any damage. Like, I'm forgetting the time before super altitude, so she probably does cap out without a damage equip. She's tradable. Yeah, she is the badge. Yeah, because I remember now. Yeah, for Pixel, that was like an in-game title that was like, that didn't have it super altitude, and a lot of units there were able to like triple cap very easily. So yeah, she probably doesn't need anything. Yeah, just full team HP. Yeah, and recovery maybe. Even though yeah, Himmel, he gives you a 6x recovery, and it's pretty significant because both Frieren and Himmel are pure damage reduction leaders. But yeah, her equip, let's look at it. I mean, it's pretty decent, but again, I think we saw the people on the people on stream. I think AY is his name. He died to like the boss because he didn't have enough HP. Because he had Frieren on Frieren, like her equip on herself, and he was short. He was kind of close to having enough HP, I think. But yeah, he should have gone with just team HPs. Like, Frieren doesn't need the damage. But yeah, this is a pretty good equip. 4 skill boosts, 7C, SDR, power break. It is pretty nutty. Like, this might be worth, even if you're not interested in the team, it might be worth it to pick this up. Just for the equip. But yeah, nowadays it is true, like team HP is essential pretty much on almost every equip. Get on maybe Reinhardt. It does activate resonance because it is attacker and light. But Reinhardt doesn't really need damage. Because I've seen people use like light attacker equips that don't even have an attack awakening, and he triple caps easily. Not because of the HG, he died twice because he didn't activate. I thought at one point at the boss he was close, but that could be true too. It depends, because it depends how much HP you can stack on other units. But generally, I mean, this is not a bad equip on damage dealers, especially because of the SDR. I feel like this is this unique at the moment? SDR bar break with damage. Let me quickly look at the Sanbon. Let's see, equip with SDR power break. Let's see if there's anything with damage here. Wait, did I not? Oh, I think like the. There we go. Oh, there are a couple. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's like a 10C equip. Yeah, Black Wargreymon. So there's a total of 11 on Sanbon right now. And not all of them had damage, but we do have 10C equips. TPA equips, double BDP equip. Yeah, it's not unique. Oh, the new Kuro that you could roll in an A right now has 2 SDR awakenings, which is equal to 4 SDR latents. Power break, 2 skill boosts. I mean, I think this is at least the one with the most skill boosts, because all of them have 2 at most. So if you value skill boost, this has the most skill boosts with 4. But the active skill is not that great. You would just put it on a transforming unit or something, or long cooldown Evo active skill. Damage absorption, attribute absorption, combo absorption are nullified, borders become 7/6, and gives you an OE Skyfall. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. But yeah, she is exchangeable. She's the batch unit, so she will set you back 100 magic stones if you don't care for the team and just want the equip. Okay, so this is one team. If you take note of the 438 billion damage output that we have quoted there, again, it depends on whether you can loop, like effectively loop Champon. What was the name? What was the Google translated name? Champon. Because yeah, sometimes you might want to save that active skill. Now let me actually pull the other team, the Frieren one. So I saw a lot of people. Well, actually, I didn't see that much people discussing because it was nighttime in JP. So I didn't see a lot of Twitter chatter, like people hero crafting builds. But this is what my friend and I came up with. Fern? If you want to make a team with Fern as a leader, because I saw a bunch of people thinking of using Fern as a sub. Yeah, crampons. But yeah, real name Eisen. But yeah, so let's go. Let's see what the units here do. So Fern is actually the BGM of the collab, which kind of makes sense. Usually the MC is like tradable, and then some other unit that might be strong or somewhat important to the plot is the BGM. Yeah, Gung-Ho. Yeah, there are other alternatives, but my friend and I were discussing maybe this is probably the better one you could put in there. But yeah, I'll discuss alternatives to that. But yeah, as you see, Fern 22 cooldown transformation, but she doesn't bring any skill boost to the table. So we gotta see what you do here. She gives you a EXP boost 1.5. So I don't think she's gonna excel that much at bar break, but we'll see how she does. But yeah, she's a she's obviously a damage dealer. And she has a one turn cooldown active skill where she voids attribute absorption. She also removes, she cap breaks herself to 25 billion. And then she also generates 6 lights from non-heals. So in any team with Fern as a leader, as your origin, you are also, you might struggle actually healing. And that's why I have that Gung Ho unit there to help mitigate that. But yeah, there's really not much to say about her. She's she deals a lot of damage. She gives you some origin on a one turn cooldown, and she is essentially the same. Well, like it depends how you look at it. Reinhardt's grandmother. She's essentially almost the same because this unit also voids attribute absorption. She's also a light unit, but this is more for Rose and for Reinhardt. And her cooldown is 5 turns. It does loop, and it's also a similar cap break. Like Fern's is a little higher, but she does give you 5 nail orbs, which might matter. She also has more utility. Like Fern is more damage focused, and this unit doesn't generate any light orb or anything. But you don't need it with Reinhardt. So some people are probably thinking of swapping this unit that you would often see in a Reinhardt team with Fern, and I wouldn't disagree because it is slightly more damage. But yeah, that is one downside with Fern. You have to pop her every single turn. yeah, sort of like Kellen. We haven't seen that many units with the one turn cooldown active skill, but those old units they didn't used to like unlock, and that is something that Fern does. Let's see. I don't have Niska, but we can pull her up on the English version. But like I mentioned, since you do have some units here with a board changing active skill, and they also generate heal orbs. So those turns you might be able to heal, but other turns you might not be able to. And that's why I think you might want to run Niska, because she has an auto heal effect, and she also gives herself a cap break. And we'll see why that kind of matters in a second. But just to show what Niska does, like obviously the auto heal is gonna matter. You also get another board change every 4 turns, and you also get a light and heal Skyfall. So at least, even though you're gonna have to pray to RNGs for heals, at least on turns where you don't have a full board change, you might have enough healing to like survive dungeon. It is RNG, and if you don't like consistency, then this sim, it's not the best. But at least you also have the 40% auto heal effect, which can help you survive. But things will get dicey with thorns and super altitude and all of that. Other options we're looking at we're looking at it here. The second best might be Takaru, the O2 version, because for this slot we want probably more damage, and this is one of the few units that have a self-looping cap break, because otherwise without the damage from this unit, the damage output for the team is a little unimpressive. So at least this one is 303 billion damage. If you have Niska, and I think Niska was 22 billion cap break. So with Takaro you do deal more damage, but you're missing out on the auto heal and the light and heal Skyfall. But another bad thing for Niska is that she's a TPA unit, so you might not be able to fully triple cap maybe without matching TPAs. And Fern, again, if you only have Fern for your orb gen, she's only gonna give you 6 light orbs from non-healed. So that's why Niska's there, but I did mention Sekiro is a replacement. And then another unit with a self-looping cap break is a Nitsu. There's a Nitsu duo. This one is a looping 23 billion cap break, so slightly lower than TK, but at least you also get some heals. But since you're only running one, you don't have heal every turn also. So again, you're gonna have to like depend on RNG to give you enough heals on just Fern turns. I think we discussed other options, but those were the three best ones for this one, for this slot. And then Valentine Alina, she recently got a new Evo. That's really amazing for Reinhardt teams, but it's essentially pretty great for any light team, basically, especially in the current meta, because she gives you a big shield and cleric active skill. And yeah, there's not much to say about her. He also helps you recover SS, some healing if you have enough heal orbs. Then you get, yeah. Then there is a Frieren sub that also gives you gives a looping cap break to light attributes, but the bad thing is that he is going to override what's her name again? Seria's cap break. I mean, we'll get to her in a second, but yeah, there's not much to say about Valentine Alana. She's just really great for any light team. I mean, the cooldown is a little bit long, but let's see. I mean, speaking of Serious, I think Seria, I think it's her name, Seria. But she is the MP unit of the collab. You can buy her for 1 million MP, and we put her here because she gives you a looping 1.5 HP boost, which, you know, again, depending on the dungeon, that might be very consequential because you might not have enough bulk without a looping shield. So looping HP buff, you know, that's probably gonna help. She's also a damage dealer. You know, she has a new time resist change awakening, so you don't have to worry about time debuffs. She's a damage dealer. She probably just needs like a levitate equip or something, and she will cap break adjacent allies and also turn them into light. This is basically a light Echidna from ReZero, except she's not a cleric and she actually gives you a cap break. So that's why she's in between the Fern duos in the team here, because the order does matter, because you don't want to put Valentine Alina next to it because she's not going to deal any damage. But yeah, looping HP buff probably is going to matter, and then changing to light attribute. That also means you don't have to change the sub attribute on the Fern and Frieren duo to make things easier. So you don't have to like mess around with the equips. And yeah, 18 billion cap break. So if you run, and this active skill is on a 5-turn cooldown, right? So if you run Denken, he is gonna override every 3 turns. So there's gonna be some turns where you're gonna be nerfing your damage a little bit. So that's why I wanted to go with a unit that cap break themselves only. So yeah, this team, I don't know, I didn't see much discussion when it came to foreign teams on Twitter. But again, it was mainly because JP was asleep, basically. But I feel like this might be okay. I don't know. I feel like, again, the main issue is gonna be the healing, basically. Again, these guys probably can help mitigate that, but I mean, we'll see if anyone is going to try this, if this will even catch on. But yeah, let's look at the duo. Honestly, your foreign team seems more reliable than Frieren team. I mean, what's wrong with the Frieren team? I mean, actually, we haven't seen a duo. But yeah, can you look at Frien's equip? Okay, yeah, we do that. Oh yeah, Frien's equip, she's the BGM, so she does have a nice equip, I think. Is she here? Oh, she's right here. We have light sub attribute 10C to skill boost, 2 team HPs, finger, SDR, that's pretty good, even though the active skill. Again, this equip is great on herself, but if you run Seria, you don't have to worry about the light sub attribute. So you could put any light equip on her. Actually, no, on Fern herself, you do want light sub attribute. And Fern has resonance, so you do want a light sub attribute change equip there. But yeah, the active skill is not that impressive for this one. But like always, yeah, it is scary. Like always, the unit's own equip is usually the best one for them. Yeah, 10 stones is very, very pricey. I agree. But yeah, let's look at the duo. Because the duo, again, Fern, she deals with attribute absorption. This guy's pretty much the flex slot. You could put, I guess, anything to help your team, but I feel like the team needed a little bit more damage. Valentine Alina is obviously the cleric and the big shield. Seria is for the HP buff, and also the Capake really helps your damage boost. And then this unit, I can't really translate Evo active skills, but I'll do it on. Actually, I have to do it on the website. But it's a 2-stage active skill. The first one is basically just a haste. Kind of doesn't matter. But let's see. Yeah, let me pull it up on my phone actually. Let me go to the Gung Ho website. But essentially, they're on a Fortune cooldown, if I remember correctly. Fortune cooldown. They void damage absorption, and they also pierce for 2 turns. So with 2 of the duo, you should have a looping effect on those 2 shields. Let me pull up duo here. Here we go. Oh, you have it too bad. This is better. Thanks. But yeah, for 1 turn, changes the board size to 7x6. So this will also take care of board shrinks. For 2 turns, bypasses damage absorption and voids combo void shields, and then removes locks and changes the whole board to light, dark, and heal. So this will also help you against like full heal boards and full light orbs to activate Fern, because Fern needs 2 light combos. I mean, this unit also does need 2 light combos, but Fern needs the awakening. So you need to activate the thingy here. You need to activate the awakening. Oh, Discord, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see they have the translations up. That's nice. But yeah, essentially with this team you have yeah, we do have the looping here. Looping attribute absorption boy, looping pierce, looping damage absorption, looping HP buff, and looping Skyfall if you run Niska there. So I don't think it's that bad of a team. I don't know. Again, the whole healing on whenever you don't have a full board change is a little iffy, but we'll see how it looks. And I don't even know if a lot of people have Niska, because that was a BGM from the Gung Ho collab, and I don't think it was that great at the time, so I don't think a lot of people went for it. I guess if you're on Seri and instead of go with Denken, you would need a looping HP buff. Yeah, or maybe a looping shield. I mean, it would then get interrupted by Alina, but you could maybe time that. Denken leader skill disperse of well, you don't have to depend on Fern. Oh yeah, that is also true, because Fern, she gives for each light combo she will deal 6 million Fua. And some dungeons for some dungeons you need like a little over 20, so so that's gonna mean at least 4 light combos, which might be possible if you have like the light Skyfall from Niska, and you also have a 7x6 board, because Fern's free transformation leader skill gives you a big board. So it's possible you have enough. You can deal enough Fua for some floors. Like there is some RNG definitely, but I feel like the team is okay. But let's see, any other things that stuck out? Like I mentioned, there's a bunch of BDP units. I thought maybe this thing could work with Garfield, because it gives you a looping attribute change to boot to your allies and cap break. So either any wood BDP unit. I mentioned Garfield specifically because he doesn't have wood sub attribute, and he has self-reliance. And right now we do have one vanishing equip that gives you Woods of Attribute, but it's not that great. So maybe you could choose any other disappearing, any other vanishing equip and use this guy with Garfield, and you don't have to worry about including one that actually gives you that Woods of Attribute. But again, this is a wood team. I don't expect it to catch on. Other stuff that caught my attention. There's a Thanos here. it is a little bit funny because you can only use it once. At least with Thanos, you could sometimes... I mean, yeah, it's only one turn. You could pretty much use Thanos in the middle of the dungeon if you have enough skill boost. But this guy will skill bind your team for 80 turns. Thanos is only for one turn. But yeah, this is another 50% gravity and also a 50 billion cap break. Pretty big. Obviously, pretty niche of a unit, but might be useful for farming. Also, the damage, you might not even get it because you have to run a cross team. But yeah, self skill bind for 80 turns. I mean, it is thematic because I think this guy was in prison for 80 turns. Yeah, definitely for the last hit. Oh, trippy. Yeah, this is great. It's a great trolling weapon. Because at least with Gone, well, Gone is still deadly, but maybe with Gone you could maybe get lucky and manage to stall it out because it's only 5 turns. But with this guy, it's 80 turns. There's no way someone's gonna survive. Still using Hera and Chalice Metal Dragon. Is Chalice Metal Dragon a... No. It's not a grab. It's a big cap break, I remember. Is it 50 billion? But Halloween Hera, she might not be enough. I mean, it does depend on dungeon, because Halloween Hera is what, 40 or 45? 30 billion team? Yeah, that's still respectable. But yeah, a bit of a funny unit here. 20 nails could be interesting, but again, no bulk. Double cross, it could be okay. But yeah, 20 turn cooldown, and this is not a haste at all. I think it's just big cap break. And 20 nails. I mean, speaking of cross teams, there's basically this double guy. It's almost like Hikaru, because this is a no Skyfall. This is pretty much a swipe cross leader. Just like Hikaru, no Skyfall combos, gives you big Fua. Well, this one gives you big Fua. Hikaru doesn't. 150x attack when you match across. It's not pure damage reduction, so I don't know. You need if you get hit, like your auto heal. If you're on auto heal awakenings for some reason, those will not be that impactful. I mean, they never really are. But yeah, this guy gives you a cross already matched, and he will enhance the Dark Orbs. He also pierces and voids combo absorption. So actually, this is more like Yamato, Yamato's new Evo. Because I remember Yamato, he gives you a BDP, so he pierces, but I think he also enhances orbs and also, I mean, we could check, and also voids combo void shields, and also on a 2-turn cooldown. Yeah, voids combo. I mean, yeah, it's essentially the same, except I don't know, the L that Kikoro gives you and the BDP here means that you don't have to worry about like making a blob, basically. I mean, with Kikoro, yeah, with this one, like the first turn you might have to worry about it, but the cross, it's an odd shape, so you might actually get, if you get 2 crosses at the top corners of the cross, you might make a blob there, so you have to be careful about that, I guess. But again, low rarity chase, basically, if you don't have any swipe teams. Now, there's other support for this guy. I think this is the auto. No, this is the cap breaker. And this voids absorption, I think. Yeah. And a roulette, and destroys a shield. So if you don't have any swipe teams, this could be okay. Another unit that's worth noting is this one with 5? Is it 5? Yeah, 5 dungeon boosts and a button. Even though it's not the fastest button, but it is 5 turn cooldown and deals 100 million 5 times to one enemy. And also a gravity to yourself. Oh no, it's a parse gravity actually. I thought it was a debuff to yourself. Okay. I mean, it is a little bit slow, but it is more buttoning tech, I guess. Let's see what else got my attention. Oh, this unit, I was thinking maybe it could be used with Ram. The Frieren is Frieren meta breaking. I think it's okay. I don't think it's that impactful, really. Like that broken, but it is strong. I mean, give it a few more days, because my friend and I did come up with 2 teams. I don't know how they're gonna perform, especially because we should wait for the next in-game dungeon, which is gonna come up soon. Actually, when is soon? Because we do have a date. I'm checking the Gung Ho website. Let's see, where is the title? Oh, here's the title. So the dungeon is gonna come out. Oh, actually, tomorrow, basically. Yeah. Because Frieren started at 10, which was 8. So in 8 more hours, well, no longer 8 hours. But yeah, it should be in a few hours, actually. I might stream tomorrow and do it with Rem and Ram, maybe? Or if I manage to assemble one of the teams that I show, maybe I could do those. But let's see. I mean, what else is... Oh, no, I was talking about this girl. Just watch the next game dungeon. We'll have super gravity. So punishing that. Maybe, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past Gung Ho. But yeah, I was thinking this could maybe work with Ram. But then I thought about it more and not really. Because with Ram, she's a fortune cooldown system that you either need to run 2 of her. I mean, 4 of her. Or Valentine Dina, the new Evo for Valentine Dina, to have a board every turn. Since it's a fortune cooldown unit, you could close this system with just one of this. But unfortunately, she will keep overriding Rem's cap break, because Rem's cap break is like 42 billion or 20 something, something somewhat crazy. It's not that crazy because it's only for 2 turns on a fortune cooldown. But this will keep overriding Rem's board, so it's not that great. I thought it was better, but yeah, this unit is not that great. Yeah, there's more water units, but this is the one that caught my attention first. But yeah, they might fit. Yeah, they also have decent equips. But yeah, this equip is also very interesting because it's a discipline equip. It doesn't give you any damage, but it does give you 3 team HPs and SDR. And I guess healer and physical type, which might matter for some leaders. And this one also has a 2-turn haste. So pretty cool equip, actually, for your utility units. Like, I would definitely want to get one of her, at least, for the equip. Yeah, they are a weaker version. I did see them. Like this unit, like they deal with absorptions, I believe, like both of them. I was thinking of maybe using one of them with my Bad Bats Kuro team. I don't know, if I roll them, maybe I can make a team for tomorrow if I tackle the title. But yeah, this one pierces, which the Bad Bats Kuro doesn't need, but nullifies damage absorption. That could be needed. I mean, that is needed on a sub. Change the top row. Yeah, the orb gen kind of doesn't matter that much. It could matter, actually. Not too bad. I think they might have good equips. I mean, this is it's not the best. It is something, though, for a TPA unit. This unit, she needs a certain amount of orbs on the board, but she has a looping HP buff, I believe. Yeah, this could matter for my Bad Bats Marakuro team if I decide to run it. And they also deal with attribute absorption and destroys 1 shield. And also deals with tape and cloud, the equip. It's whatever. This is not the equip I was thinking of. I mean, actually, what was the effect? Let me see. I want to translate. You still need 6 water orbs on the board before 10 turns. That's meaningful. 10 turn, 30 villain cap break. That could be useful for like a swiping team, maybe. Or a co-op team. Like, I mean, it could definitely be good in solo content, but yeah. And also a gravity. Yeah, this is more so for farming, maybe. For co-op. Farming, like farming co-op dungeons. Doesn't look that bad. Like, some people I'm sure are gonna chase like multiple of this one. Even though it's not a true gravity, right? Yeah, remaining HP. Okay, maybe not that many then. Some people might care for a few. But if it had been a true gravity, they would have been pretty crazy. Let's see other units. Oh yeah, the Himmel and Frieren duo. This is a cleric. It's decent, but I was more interested in the equip, but only for my Bad Maru team, which I know a lot of people don't care for that leader, but I made it and I cleared Sun, so I was like, how could I make it better? But I mean, the base isn't too bad also. But again, it's a cleric with a looping effect, which again, it's not the best because you might not be able to loop it all the time. But yeah, they could actually deal damage. They're not that bad. Yeah, I'm not sure where to use them. Like, we do have a bunch of water TPA units from the RAM, but from this RAM, but I don't think they fit that well. Like, I was looking at this equip because this fits with the Shoto from My Hero Academia in my Bad Maru team. Like, it's a very niche situation, but that unit has resonance, and there's not a lot of water equips that are balanced or attacker, I think, that I can activate resonance on Shoto. And the TPAs are definitely decent damage. Two double TPAs are definitely decent damage for that unit. And SDRs also. Oh yeah, they do have a weird leader skill, I remember now. Because this is another rarity-based leader skill, so it's very gimmicky. Not a lot of people are gonna use this because of that. Hello, Silver Shadow. Yeah, Frieren just went live almost 2 hours ago. And I'm about to roll because I just went through some of the units that caught my attention, and now I'll be doing a few rolls actually. I mean, Sargi is also nice. I don't know where to use him. He's almost the same as Campon, where it's a cap break, big shield, but his cap break is only for 1 turn. But he actually deals with our walking binds and also destroys 2 shields. I mean, I could use it on that team I keep mentioning, but I know a lot of people are not running Bad Bats Marukuro. And I'm pretty much doing it at a necessity because I only have Doma, I guess. I didn't do too well in the last collab, so I keep using Doma for everything. And he was struggling with Sun. But yeah, I will need to change the sub attribute for this for start. And let's see. So with that out of the way, let's gamble. Actually, let me open the stones. Again, we got 114 stones for logging in today. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Doma needs more support. Yeah, he could do with a better cleric. Let's see. What is this? Campaign. Oh, ideal. The JP only. You get a figurine. Is this the Twitter campaign thingy? Oh, you could get a figurine, I think, also. And I believe, what is this? Oh, free Super Gaffish roll. Doman is the next movie. Yeah. Let's see. Funeral. Oh, we get a free roll from the challenge on stream, right? Okay. And then this is what? I mean, I got whatever they gave me. 10 stones? Oh, 10 magic stones. Oh, okay, not bad. I mean, he did well on that challenge. Let's see if I can do the next one also with him. Yeah, this is yeah. For those unaware, there's also a 20 Magic Stone Super Cafes, where the whole lineup, it is GFEs, but I mean, we have this type of Super Cafes before. I don't think it's that worth it. Because what if you spend 20 Magic Stones and you get a L? Like, I'm sorry, but she's not that great right now. Nell, Baroa, Daytona, like, can't really use them right now. Yeah, this is insane. I definitely don't recommend rolling. Even though if you want the new GFEs, sure, they're at 4%. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Well, let's look at this. You can get some MP from doing multis, but 100 stones for a multi. That's for 5 pulls. That's insane. Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna roll here at all. I'm already struggling with stones as it is. So let me just waste them on Frieren. See if I can actually get something. If I can get a team going. Let's see. I mean, let's see what I get from the free Super Gaffes roll. New badges will be great. Please and thank you. Oh, we got the fox / owl / chimera. This is pretty good. I mean, I do have Kikuru on this account, so now I can make this make swiping easier. But I got so lucky because yeah, for the free roll. Oh, we also for the dungeon tomorrow for the new endgame title, we also get one of the new GFEs for free. It's gonna be the same random as we just had in NA. But yeah, this is pretty nice. At least I got one out of the way. The only badge, yeah. On this account, I also got Nike. My JP account keeps stealing all of my luck. I do have All Might. I haven't played, and I'm pretty much washed when it comes to especially expert multi-match Rainbow. But I could try it if I can make a team. I don't know. I don't think I have a good orb gen system for All Might though. But we'll see. Let's see if we can find out what this is. Snow Beast, Snow Tier. So it's a beast. We don't know if it's an owl or a fox. It's just a beast. But it does look more like a bird than anything really. I thought it looked more like a fox. Yeah, these ones move. Just like Hygeia and Nike. No, Nike does move. Let's see. I don't think I remember their equips. I don't think they were that great. Like, yeah, this is double L water resist. I mean, this might be okay for the new title. I don't know. I'm assuming there might be a lot of water wood enemies. This might matter. 50 billion cap break and also a charge. I don't know. No bulk apart from this. I mean, we'll see if this is useful. I believe it's a durable. True. Okay, 3 resist, SDR, 2 skill boost, reduces damage by 40%, and gives you a fixed board. Wait, how many? 2 barrel columns on the left and the horizontal on. I mean, we'll have to see this because this is like the top 2. Change the 2 columns on the left and 2 horizontal. Okay. I mean, it's a weird shape, no? It's a lot of water orbs. I don't know. I don't think this might be that useful for rankings. I feel like it's way too many water orbs and there's like a bunch of them missing. I mean, maybe it might be for the gravity. We'll see. But yeah, that's nice. Alright, Frieren Roll. Let's see it. Come on, let's start with something big, please. Oh, it's low rarity. Oh yeah, there's oh, I got Thanos. All right, that's one less unit to chase. But yeah, he is mid priority, so yeah, definitely need to get it from the RAM. I mean, I'll see if I use him. But yeah, this account doesn't have Thanos or the Gundam unit that also has a 50% gravity. Or what's her name from Spy Family that also has a 50% gravity equip. So I finally, at least I have a 50% gravity. Don't play 3P. Yeah, maybe I should jump into rando 3Ps. Time to win. Yeah. Let's see. Something useful. Next free roll. Oh, this is gold. Yeah, I was gonna say there's golden eggs here. This guy, I didn't really look into him. Oh, this actually works with Kikuro too, as an auto healer, and I think a Woken Bind. Yeah, unmatchable and a Woken Bind. All right, I could make use of these two units. All right, doing pretty well. I guess, yeah, it could be like Valentine line. I mean, you miss out on the shield, which does matter for endgame, but for some content, yeah, that this guy could work as a sub. Equip kind of looks whatever. Yeah, cleric recovers for 5 turns, auto heal. All right, yeah, I'm happy with these rolls. Let's see. I didn't do quest rolls. You know what? I'll do quest rolls off stream, and then I will stream tomorrow the new title. How many rolls do we get from the quest? 1, 2. Okay, just 2. Okay, I'll open these tomorrow. Let me just go into the RAM. Let's see. First multi. Oh, I do have a to keep track. I have a Photoshop image, and let's see. Let's go into the RAM. Right, there we go. Yeah, this is technically my alt, even though it is my main JP account. So let's see what I get here. Thank you for the good luck. First multi. No gold. Oh, it's 4 golds. Hopefully, at least they're all unique. All right, I got this guy, which... Oh, this guy's like a swiping unit, but I feel like it's not gonna be that strong. Because I'll need 4 of him to make a system. He makes a brick system. It's sort of like Skull Greymon, basically. Because he gives you a wood break and a dark break also. It does come with part break. It does give you 4 nails. But I feel like I'm fine with Kikuro, really. Yeah, this is kind of whatever for me. Roll 1 of you. Another wood unit. There's a lot of wood units here. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Got 1 button. Okay, the more the better. If I can get more. Oh, I only got 1. That sucks. This thing, 40% auto heal? Or gravity? Oh, it's also a button. Okay, that's pretty good. With Dungeon Boost Awakening. Alright. Got another dupe of that guy, the light guy. Alright, my Bad Bats Kuro team thanks you. What's your name? Let's see if we get a funny name or the real name. Kane? I don't think that's her name. Kane? But again, maybe I'll make use of her. And then the last roll. Ooh, another unit I wanted. Kane, yeah. Alright. Again, I thought she was better as the base, but yeah, the equip definitely wanted 1. Really, really good amount of bulk and utility. Yeah, these are all pretty nice. Who did I miss? This is 5. Oh, the water girl. All right, that was pretty good. All right, next one. Come on, give me Frieren, give me Fern. Oh no, it's okay. 2 diamonds. Something new. The wood guy that I mentioned. Looping wood attribute to adjacent allies. Yeah, the gold eggs are, some of them are not that bad. This, I don't know if I'll use. I think I do have a Garfield. I don't know if I can manage to do something, but I think I'll prioritize the Ram team for tomorrow. Then maybe Bad Skuro if I can. And I don't know if I'll even get to Garfield with this guy. Let's see. Oh, it's not higher rarity, but this is a rainbow unit, I think. I don't think I care much for her. I did look skim through the units. So it gives you a rainbow board for 3 turns. Recovery power is double. It recovers awakenings and enhances all orbs. Unlocks all orbs. Yeah, this is kind of whatever. I really don't care, especially because for a rainbow orb maker, you kind of want cap break. I'm pretty sure. I have two made ideals. I could just play with her instead of running this unit because it's also 3 turn cooldown. Yeah, 3 turn cooldown. Let's see, equip. Okay, ELOE and damage and utility doesn't seem that bad, but it doesn't have any bulk. That kind of sucks. And the active skill kind of doesn't do much at the beginning of a dungeon. She doesn't have EMM. I don't think. Oh, she does actually. I mean, that maybe I will play her actually if I do play expert multi-match, because a lot of the teams don't even run cap breaks on those type of teams. All Might time, we'll see. Because I think the best orb generator for All Might is Christmas Florentia, and I don't have a single copy of her. Because Florentia is on a 2 turn cooldown. This is on 3. And All Might is, I don't know, he doesn't have a lot of free team slots, really. Okay, another non-dupe. Oh, we got one of the Devil Girls. Wait, who did I get? I got her. This is the looping cap break. Yeah, okay, just one is fine. Again, she's for that swipe cross team. Let's see. Yeah, she just has process. Also, yeah, she has the all stats plus. Because even though she's 5 stars, she is from a 10 zone RAM. So all of the units from 10 zone RAMs, like Marble, Gundam, they should have been buffed. So in JP, at least they currently have the all stats plus. There are some also Gung-Ho in-houses that are also 10 stones, like DBDC, Orchestra, but they had an asterisk on their website saying some of the Gung-Ho units might not get all stats plus. So I guess we'll see when it. Well, actually, we could check, because one of the units I was looking at, it was Syrat for DBDC that works with Fritz. I do have Syrat. I could check actually in a little bit. Let's see. Okay, no dupes so far. That's pretty nice. Okay, another water unit for maybe my Bad Skuro team. All right, maybe I'll use them. Okay, high rarity. Please be Fern or the duo, or okay, the duo, the Fern duo. I just gotta get a Fern, or maybe a Fern friend. Because again, I could pair, if I get 2 Fern duos, I could pair with the Fern. Even though I don't have Niska. I'm pretty sure I do have the Zenitsu duo. So I could use that instead. Alright, pretty nice. The equip, I don't think I looked at it, but it doesn't look that great. Bulk, recovery, OE, heal OE, SBR. Change the board to, okay, it's random assortment. It's still okay. All right. Again, I wish maybe I could get another one. We'll see, because I'm doing at least 2 more multis. I mean, just 2 more multis. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Maybe more tomorrow if I farm stones from the dungeon quest. Okay, 3 diamonds, 1 dupe. Oh, that has to be the duo, unless I draw another dupe here. Oh. It might be a dupe of this unit. But I got another Thanos, and let me mark them at the end. Okay, got a Campon, one Campon. Oh, I rolled 2 of them. Okay, is his equip? Okay, this is pretty nice. 3 team HP damage, SBR, and a little bit more HP. Yeah, I got 2 Crampons. Let's see. It's also a haste. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good bulk. Yeah, got the crampon axe too. Does it keep doing crampon? Yep, crampon axe. All right. Yeah, I feel like that probably 2 is the most I want to get off crampon. Okay, so I rolled 1 more Thanos. Where's Thanos here? Well, I free rolled 1 of them, so this is just another one. I got 2. Oh, I didn't even notice. I got the button. Oh, this is great, actually. You make a full team over this. Almost there, halfway there. Well, I would probably need 6 more after I get 6, so I can put her equip on herself. I mean, kind of don't like the fact that it's a single target 5x button though. It feels a little slow. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay. We farming DVs with this one? Maybe. Maybe for, what's the next seasonal? Pet Academy? And last multi for today. Oh, please don't be... Oh, it's all diamonds, but don't be a crampon. Oh, nice. Oh, I have to. I forgot to mark the previous one. So I have enough Frieren duos. So I could just maybe get a Frieren friend. Okay, we got Ubel. I don't think she seemed that useful. She is a cross unit. So she might be... She doesn't really work with that devil farming team because she has 10 seed. I mean, it sucks I got 2 of her. So let me mark 2. 20 nails, that could matter. Double cross, double TPA. The equip doesn't look that bad. What else does it do? Let's see. Oh, it's a delay. It's still pretty decent. I don't know where I would use this though. Like the base, the equip, there could be cases. Yeah, at least team HP, OEs, and power break is pretty good. What's her cooldown? 2-turn cooldown. Yeah, she's like a looping combo buff. It's only 2 combos though. 22 billion cap break. Destroys all orbs and destroys all. Yeah, it's not... Doesn't look bad, but I don't know where to use her. What essays? Double cross, all stat plus, power break, skill boost. Okay. Okay, it's a new hydra already. Please be Fern. Please be Fern. Oh, it's a Himmel. Now I just have to get at least 2 Ferns. Alright, this is pretty good. Got the orb scan. Oh yeah, the equip. I didn't look at it before. We did see what he does. He's an Omni Piercer on essentially a 5-turn cooldown that lasts for 3 turns. And it's a more than looping cap break effect to 26 billion. He is the best pairing for Fern. I mean, Frieren. So if I do make that team, I just need a Heather, I think. Yeah, I do have Crampon already. I rolled 2. Forgot to mark that. But yeah, the equip is the 3rd, I believe, double power break equip out there. Because the first one, I think it was Narumi. Second one was, what's it called? Imperial Draman. And I think this is the 3rd. Maybe there's another one, but I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd one. I mean, at the very least, this is pretty good. Double power break. Even though, yeah, 5 attribute, I might not use it. Oh, the Bakugo, yeah. All right, 4th equip with double power break. 18 billion for 5 turns, 3 turns, damage absorption, attribute absorption, nullified. Okay, Omni Piercer effect. Yeah, this might be a slot. It's not a haste, it's not a delay. Frieren. I mean, I got some pretty nice pulls. I don't think I have enough for the team yet. But yeah, it's very exciting if we got Frieren. At least in JP. Maybe this will come to NA. We'll see. Oh, Reinhardt was also to power break? Oh, I forgot. But yeah, at least Himmel broke ground and he's the first Orb skin. The first non-BGM with 2 power break awakenings equipped. I mean, at least I got 2 Fern and Frieren, the duo. Because in the team that I cooked up, I was using 2 of her. So that saves me a lot of trading. Maybe I'll be able to play that team. We'll see. Ubel, I already marked 2 Ubels, right? Okay, high rarity. Is this Fern? Either Fern or Frieren would be great. Oh, Frieren. I got the badge. I have 1 down. What is his pull rate? It's probably 2% for Himmel. All right, we got the badge. So I would, at worst case scenario, I only have to get 1 and pair with a friend. 5 more to go. Yeah, the equip is good, but I don't know. I feel like I'll definitely go because I'll go for the Frieren team because I do have Himmel. Well, the only downside is Hitler because he is Rem only. And he is probably the best cleric out there. I was looking at options and I think he is probably the best one. Resistance was a bit less, but the damage. 70 billion cap break. Creates room cooldown. It is only for 1 turn, but yeah, I'll definitely try it. I'll see if I have enough water. I don't know. All right, this was pretty good. I'm out of stones. You know what? I don't think we can end it here. I think I can get more stones here. All right, enough for another multi. Let's see it. Achievements. I don't think I have any. I have to do the dungeons actually. All right, please be another Frieren over there. Oh, I have the triple T guy. Don't really care much for this guy. Was your equip at least good? Not really. 1 turn haste. Yeah, I just need that hither. Hopefully, there was a gold egg, I think. I think he's a gold unit. Actually, no, he's probably high rarity. Because he was at the very top of the webpage with Crampon. Okay, the base, what do you do? It's another rainbow unit. 5 turn, recovery power, attack power of all players, multiplied by 2.5, damage limit. Oh, looping cap breaker. It's unconditional though. Oh no, he's British. True. Instant. Another Crampon. Oh no. Alright, this was all dupes. I mean, it's still okay, whatever. Third Crampon. And then this BDP guy again. Yeah, most of the units here are from the second season. I mean, the first season. The second half of the first season. The tuning exam arc. And another one of this one. Did I mark you before? I don't think... yeah, they didn't mark you beforehand. Yeah, no Flamme either. Like, she would definitely deserve to be in the RAM more than this guy. No crap. Is that the elf? The big elf that we see hugging Stark? Yeah, we should have gotten a duo for that scene. All right. You know, I might do more pulls tomorrow. Let me grind some stones and I'll probably... I don't know. Should I exchange for Frieren now? I will have to find a friend. I'll actually have... no hither. Let's see. What else do I have for this team? I just need to find a Fern friend, and then instead of Niska, because I don't have that, I'll probably run the Zenitsu duo instead of her, and I could make this team because I just need to buy the MP unit, and that's it. So maybe I'll try that team tomorrow, because the Fern one, I feel like I want to wait for all of the free rolls and then make exchanges, but it's pretty good so far. Who is that? This is the Himmel and Frieren duo. Let's see, but honestly, these were not that bad. Oh, on the team? Oh, that's Niska? That's the BGM unit from Gongo Collab. I'm assuming a lot of people didn't go after her because she wasn't really worth it, but I felt like she probably helps out a lot in the team because she has an auto heal and looping cap break for herself, and she does have the occasional board change active skill. But yeah, replacements for that unit that I found were maybe TK from the second Digimon run or the Zenitsu duo, because that spot is basically for a damage stick. Oh well, the golden eggs, there's no tell for golden eggs. For 7-star and above, you see the smooth egg, and that's how you can tell they're dupes. So like, for example, Ubel, she's 6 stars. So whenever we saw Ubel, it was the diamond egg, not the smooth one. But whenever I saw the second and above Crampon, it was the smooth looking diamond egg. Could you look at yeah, let me look at that unit. No, his name is Crampon. Google Translate told me. 1, 2, 4, 4, 3. Oh, she's half looping. I feel like, well, you have to time her because I mean, it could work. Here, I mean, she's not really gonna give you that much of a boost because it's only to herself. Yeah, to herself, 20 billion. I mean, it looks okay, but I feel like the other options are more consistent when it comes to damage because she's only for 2 turns and a 4-turn cooldown. TK, the Zenitsu duo, and Niska all loop their cap break. Yeah, but if you put her in the same position, like, it doesn't matter if you cap break Alina because she doesn't really deal much damage. And then Fern, she has a higher cap break because her cap break is to 25 billion, and this is only 5. This is a 5 lower, so 20 billion. Yeah, let me see. Let me pull up the the stream so we can I can show you guys what I mean by smooth. Let me see. Let me take a quick screenshot. Wait, where is this? I'm looking at the playback on YouTube. I mean, if you're on YouTube, you could rewind and see what I mean. If there's something that's 7 stars or above, that's a dupe, you would see the smooth looking egg. Just roll. I don't have any stars at the moment, unfortunately, to roll. I can show you. Let's see where I'm looking for a good frame. There we go. Let me see. Oh, there's no dupes here. Let me look at another. Maybe after this. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Flipping tool. Oh, this is berries. Well, I don't think you'll be. Okay, maybe you can see. Let's see. Add source, window capture. Okay, flag. Let me change the capture method. Okay, so for the first egg, that's the one that I mean by smooth looking diamond egg. So that means that that's a 7-star or above unit that I previously rolled, like someone that I already own. And for the other eggs, those could be also 7 stars and above, but that could be my first copy, or they could be 6-star diamond eggs. So whenever, if I get, let's say those 4 eggs are all 6-star dupes, then that's why they will all be diamonds. But let's say they're all dupes, but they're all 7 stars, and they're a new unit. So the first one would be diamond, even though it is 7 stars and above. But the last 3, if they're dupes of the same unit, those would be smooth looking eggs. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me know if it doesn't. But that's how you can tell when something's a dupe. But it only works for 7 stars and above, and when you do multis. Because when you do single pulls and you get a dupe from a 7-star or a 8-star, you're gonna see the non-smooth egg. Just again, for instance, you have experience to remove super gravity and double barrels, and there's another update of the machine. When it comes to diamond, if they opens fast, that means it's a low rarity, but if it opens slowly, it's a higher rarity. I mean, yeah, that's only for the first time. Because you get the animation for when you don't, when it's your first copy of a high rarity unit that's 7 stars and above. But yeah, usually for your first copy of a 5-star, you will get that first animation where it open up, it's gonna open up slower. Yeah, so if you look back on my pod, you'll see whenever I roll, let's look, what is a 5-star unit that I pulled. I mean, this unit, I only got one of her. If you look back into the pod, you will see the animation, the slow animation at the beginning. But if I roll another dupe, you will not see an animation for that golden egg. Oh, what did you ask, Ricky? How many teams are in the Frieren Club? I feel like the 2 meaningful teams that we can find right now are the Frieren team, basically. There's the first team that I made here, but I don't know if it will catch on, or maybe JP will cook up something better. But I feel like outside of those 2 teams, there's nothing really that groundbreaking. Like there's some really strong subs and equips, but when it comes to complete teams, I feel like it's only Frieren so far. Like there's a bunch of subs for a water TPA team possibly, but I don't think there's enough to make a groundbreaking team. And yeah, this is not the front team doesn't need it because we're running Alina for the cleric and acid recovery unit. The other team, the Frieren team, I feel like she does that. That is probably her best cleric, which I have it here. And let's see. Oh, my friend is also gonna roll. Actually, while he's rolling, maybe I could actually do the quest rolls. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see. Let me open up his stream, and then he can start rolling. What are TPA Kurotobi back? I don't know about Kurotobi. I am simping for Bad Bats the Kuro team. I don't think Kurotobi will cut it. But I mean, yeah, I don't think so. There is some support. We do have some dark water TPA teams. Let me see. No, it doesn't really fit because there is this one unit. I did roll her. That was my first thought when I saw this unit. but she's gonna be constantly overriding Rem's Cap Break, so she doesn't really fit with Rem. Even though color-wise and awakening-wise, she seems like she would fit, but it wouldn't be a good choice. Aging plus, yeah, that could have, yeah, that could have been a way more impactful, like, I guess, new awakening over than the all stats plus. Let's see. Yeah, let me get my friend. And let's see. I don't know how many rolls he's gonna do. I think he was also kind of broke last time we checked, like me. But they did give us a good amount of stuff here. How many trade? Like, I could quickly look at them. But it's the typical stuff. The Frieren, who happens to be the badge unit. Basically, all of the duos. I think that's only those two duos, right? Or am I missing somebody else? Yeah, just Fern and Himmel duo. Oh wait, he's exchangeable for GFEs. I could actually just get Hither. I didn't realize he was exchangeable. And I could just complete the Frieren team if I have enough. I don't think I have enough though. Okay, he only takes these units. So I still need one more Frieren, and then I could get Hither. And that's it, really. Okay. Alright, let me open my friend stream. But yeah, I feel like I have to wait for all of the free rolls before I pull the trigger. Let's see. Okay, I'm opening your stream. No, the Frieren machine is 10 magic stones actually. Can I show? Sure. He also takes some GFEs. I just didn't happen to have any GFEs. I mean, my friend can show it in a little bit too, but yeah, only a select number of Frieren units are able to be exchanged, and some select GFEs. Let me see. Opening your stream. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to manage stream and keep track of your rolls and also do the dungeon, but I'll try. Exchange now and then clear with your friend. I feel like I'll do that tomorrow if I can make the team, because I could just start the stream using the Frieren team maybe. All right, so here's my friend showing the exchange for Hither and Campon. Yep, 300. Yeah, a bunch of GFEs, 7-star GFEs. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, let's see what you decide to roll. Let me do that dungeon in the meantime. I'll try to keep track of your rolls too, but let me know. Let's see. I mean, what are your goals? Are you? I don't think you're after the Frieren team, right? You don't like Rainbow. Nope. Okay, so you're not after Frieren. Are you just rolling for like Thanos and yeah, just to see what you get, just to get something useful. All right, so you probably are not gonna go as crazy as I am. All right, let's see it. Oh, you're starting in NA? Okay, let's see what you have in NA. No, Himmel is an Omnipiercer, Ricky. But he's orb skin, so you can only buy it or get it from the RAM. Let's see. On New Year's, yeah, this is garbage. Oh yeah, bartenders. I've been neglecting NA, but I don't recommend rolling bartender. Let's see. This is something good. Oh, it's none of the new round 1 units. That sucks. Yep, he is essentially a 5-turn cooldown Omnivoider for that lasts for 3 turns. And he also has a 24 billion cap break that loops, that more than loops actually. We have the 3 new round 1 units they have decent equips, but I really don't recommend chasing. Because 2% pull rate on a very lackluster machine, really. Because it's the first rem, so a lot of the units here are not that great. I am doing good old Doma for the Frieren dungeons. Let's see, what are you up to? You need shield break? Too late, I already enter. Unless she's on a cooldown. 2 shields? Okay. This time. Yeah, it sounds like time. I already enter. Let's do your rolls in the meantime. Maybe I can hurry up. Let's see what you get on your free rolls. You're opening your MP? Did you finish all of your dungeons? All of the technical? You didn't? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, if you're in NA, you should get to it, because it is time consuming and very boring. Did it last minute and now no more. No mailbox. Oh, you don't have mailbox space? That's crazy. Yeah, we got 100 stones from the mail today. You need to delete. I never reached the cap. 24. That's why I tell you to open the non-stone mail. Now you have to deal with this. All from technicals. Alright, we'll get to rolling in a second. More time for me to clear the dungeon. I mean, I think you probably did them already, right? So at least you have 2 more rules than I do to begin with. Yeah, at least you have max MP. I mean, would you buy the new MP unit, the 5 million one? It looks pretty okay. I don't think I have. Maybe I can actually, if I sell a good chunk of my anniversary tomatoes. Did you say something? I didn't see. I was looking at. Okay. Okay, still clearing MP. MP now. I mean, that's at least in a clap. For part break. Oh, leader swap. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, does anyone else have a JP account? Did you guys roll? Actually, I meant to like do like a YouTube poll because those are interesting. Maybe it's too late. I should have done it at the beginning. But I wanted to ask what people are more hyped for. Either My Hero. Well, I guess I could put Bartenders since it's going on right now. Bartenders, My Hero, ReZero, or Frieren. But yeah, I definitely should have done this at the beginning of the stream because I can keep the poll going for the whole stream. Because I'm sure some people already dipped in and out. Champions? Oh yeah, you won. You voted for Familiar. You tricked me. You made me vote for somebody else. But yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar, in JP, due to the esports finals, they had a poll, not a poll, but a survey who you were rooting for, and if you happen to be correct about who was gonna win, you would actually get 1 million MP. And then my friend chose correctly, and he chose Familiar, who won first place. I don't even know who I did, but I didn't get an EMP. I chose Aki. It was close. Aki did get close. There's yeah, they should have done that. That's very interesting compared to ReZero. Got them SK La Vida. Yeah, a lot of people were ranking on SK. I can't really answer for sure, but I think Reinhardt is probably still stronger Silver Wing. Poor guy. Oh yeah, I did see a tweet asking for forgiveness about not getting first place. Hopefully not a lot of people were angry at him. All right, free roll. Let's see it. Okay, golden egg. I mean diamond egg, but it's 6-star. Oh, you got this guy too. Nice. Yeah, SK won last year, so a lot of people were banking on him keeping the momentum going. All right, this thing I don't think you care for. You don't really have a water TBA team, but it's okay. Interesting equip. Toma. Does he need this? Let's see. Oh, ReZero is winning right now. Well, just 9 votes. But yeah, if you're on YouTube or even if you're on Twitch, go to YouTube and vote. I think on Twitch the polls have to be like time limited, so that's why I'm not doing it on Twitch. Well, let's see. What are you more excited for? Let's see. Okay, I finished one quest. I have one roll. Let me do the next quest. Zero my yeah. I'm not surprised about bartenders, but yeah, it is split right now between ReZero and Frieren. Oh, that's nice. Even though I think you have Hikaru already. Hikaru. You have 1 out of 3. Yeah, at least this guy. He might come in handy for farming or something. And he's also cross, yeah. He'll be a pretty decent team. Right, another roll. More diamond, okay. Oh, another one. All right, 2 might be overkill. But it's still nice. Still nice to have. Yeah, 20 nails, that might be a little too niche, but it is for skill boost and cross. Maybe for farming, just put it on themselves. Can't use 2? Oh yeah, you can't use 2. Just enter 3P with 2 of them to let them know what's happening. Wow, yeah, we should both troll each other in 3P. Let's see, we're going into the RAM. No, I haven't touched 4P since the last stream. I don't know if there's anyone here interested in more 4P, but I could try it out. Oh, Fern is 1.5. Oh, that's very interesting. Usually it's 1%. Same as Frieren. Oh, that's interesting. All right, higher chances for me to roll a Fern then. See, first multi. Let's see how you do. Let's see. Ooh, 4 gold eggs. First one is the BDP guy. That sucks. How come this is not that green? Sure, it's that green instead. I mean, you can tell what it is. Another BDP guy. Oh no, this is the swiping guy. Yeah, kind of whatever. Typical. Yeah, solo the luck. So nobody roll anymore. Another dupe of that girl. Water check. This one. Bunch of 7C. So she's not gonna deal that much damage. But maybe she could work with, I don't know, some Fern team, because she does give you a looping roulette. Or yeah, Reinhardt equip actually. It is attacker light damage with bros. And then the last one is the L guy. You do have Kikoru to work there. Yeah, the equip didn't look exciting. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. Unfortunate. Oh, and you're out of bunk space. Let's see. I'm sure you could sell something. Yeah, from the technicals that you clear. You got all of the 600 M2 on the orb skin and 1 Frieren for a duo with what I rolled so far. Oh, 2 of the orb skin. I was like, Rem 2? There's only 1 Rem now. Okay, so you got all the 6 stars. 2. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. Two Himmels is pretty nice. One Frieren and Fern duo. All right. You might be able to make the Fern team. Maybe. If you want to try it out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm missing. Yeah, I didn't get the wood guy. I didn't get the looping light cap breaker. Yeah, I'm still missing a decent amount of units, but honestly what I rolled was probably what I care about the most. But it's pretty decent. Let's see. Is that gonna be it? Or are you planning on rolling more? Okay, I'm at the boss. Oh, one multi. Almost there. Let's see. Let's check on the YouTube poll. All right, 6. Okay, somebody out of pity probably voted for my hero. 6% hype for my hero, 50 for ReZero, 44 for Frieren so far, out of 18 votes. All right, let's see your rolls. Okay, 2 gold, that's not that bad. 3 diamonds, and one of them is high rarity at least. Let's see, who is this? Ooh, maybe not that good, since you can exchange for him, but at least you don't have to anymore, because it is a decent cleric. It's not that bad. I don't like the looping aspect, like HP looping, but could be useful somewhere. No, not for you. Okay, another gold egg. Oh, this is nice. More buttons. These are always nice. More dungeon boost. Another high rarity. Let's see it. Ooh, Stark. You don't care for him. Yeah, I don't think you have a fire TPA team that would care for this. I would actually maybe want to get one. Too bad we can't trade. Like, I would trade you a Campon for this. It is, yeah, 2 shield break. It's not. It could be useful. Like, at least Magnamon was useful for like a ranking. Ooh, friend duo. Are you interested in playing the team we came up with? No? All right. 36. Well, I missed one thing you rolled. I didn't mark it. But maybe it didn't matter. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, the Bakugo is somewhat similar. Lower cooldown, HP buff, and oh, you're thinking of replacing him? Because yeah, both do clear will combine. Bigger cap break. Oh yeah, big shield instead of looping. Yeah, 2 shield break. Who's the billion dungeons and stringent? What do you mean requirements? Are there anything like all attributes? I don't think so. Or what do you mean by requirements? Like HP requirements? Because yeah, you need a bunch of HP for aggregate. Oh, there's also the puzzle, if that's what you mean too, with Zarog. And you need even more for the newest in-game titles if you haven't touched them. But I think what Sun is like 45 billion. You need 45 billion bulk. A sync awakening requirement. It's the free unit. Oh, that's from the quest. So maybe I have to get that too. Okay, I have my 2 rolls. I finished the quest. $36k HP. This guy, yeah, guy has less HP. I mean, once you part break, he does have 2 part break. And it is the new all stat, but yeah, you need to like unlock it to see. But yeah, it is less bulk because yeah, resonance is 3x. This one is 1.8. This guy, okay. I could see it. Are we missing anything important? Because yeah, looping HP buff. I mean, it'll be maybe not that annoying to time the Awoken Bind. Because you also have Stark. And the roulette. Oh yeah, because this team doesn't deal with full fire or heal wards. Yeah, it's not that bad. Maybe. I mean, if anything, you could cut down on a hack duo or something else if you need something else. Because you don't need this effect to be looping, really. It is more damage, but I don't know. You could run another cap breaker. Firewood seems to have some other stuff. I mean, Kaiju number 8 had that one low rarity check that does adjacent allies, so that way your star can do more damage more often. Kaiju number 8. I don't know her name. Oh, he does the cap break. Wait, which open is this again? Oh, this is ReZero, yeah. It was the better ReZero. It's there somewhere. Hopefully it plays soon. Alright, so what else are we hoping to do? Because you're out of space. Are you rolling more? Guess that's it. Alright, let me do the free rolls that I just got. Let me end your stream. Give me 1 second. Alright, you can end that. Alright, let me disconnect. And let's see what I get for free. Yeah, the dungeon was not that difficult, and it didn't take that long. But let's see, these are all... Yeah, it doesn't matter the rarity. I'm hoping for a hitter, so I don't have to do the exchange. And obviously Fern would be amazing. Okay, diamond. Not high rarity. Alright, first off this guy. Yeah, this guy has a voiding 100% damage reduction shield. Board change and yeah, this is not that great. I mean, it is essentially a big shield, but you have to time it. It is 1 turn delay. But I think this is probably the shortest, the lowest cooldown that we have on this type of active skill. I think the other ones that have a 100% damage reduction shield that's delayed, I think the cooldown is like 6 turns. At least this is 5. If you want to make an argument for them. Let's see, and then the last quest roll for free. Not high rarity, it's the other BDP guy. I forgot what you even do. I don't know. I do have a bunch of wood BDP units, but I don't know if I have something to cook with. So this delays, cap break, damage is 40 billion, 3 commissar destroys 1 shield. Is it looping at least? 4 turn cooldown. It only lasts for 2 turns. Yeah, not that great. Delays. Like, sure, the delay is also low cooldown, right? 4 turn cooldown delay. I mean, a lot of times you can't really delay a lot of important spawns, but that is something. Put some attribute 7C, double BDP. I mean, it's not bad, but for like Garfield, you want a banishing equip. I don't know if I have anything for wood BDP, but I could try out something. Maybe, but for now, I think that's it for me. Because yeah, let me end now so I can maybe prep, get that Frieren team going. I mean, foreign team going. See if I can actually make something work. Because yeah, I still need to, well, I have to count on a friend. I have to see if I have any friends. I don't know if this bastard you're gonna be buying the BGM bundle. But if you could, just put it up if you get her. Or maybe you're not buying, but maybe you roll her. Because, let's see. Because this is my plan. Well, I have to buy the MP unit. Let's say this is the MP unit. This. I don't have Niska, but I do have Valentine at Alina. I did exchange for her. And then the last one I mentioned, I didn't get, I don't have a, what's her face? Wait, how do you spell this? Imetsu? Doesn't work? Alright, Demon Slayer then. No? Okay. Close this. Yaiba? No? Doesn't work? Oh, this is not Japanese. Oh, there we go. I think, yeah, I do have one. The baby's still carrying me. Do I need to worry about needing any of the new teams? I don't think so. I think at least until we see the new dungeon, I feel like Imperial Dramon is still very highly rated and probably slightly stronger than anything so far, except maybe Reinhardt. But they're still a pretty insane leader. I do have TK, I believe. Oh, two. Yeah, I do have TK also. I feel like maybe, I don't know. The Zenitsu do is gonna be more consistent healing. Maybe. Although for TK, I don't have to worry about matching a TPA for damage. I'll see. Maybe I'll try TK, actually. Yeah, my pulls were definitely really good because I saved a lot of fodder. I mean, I could buy the MP unit right now. I do have MP. Come on, phone. Gung-ho. Oh, you know what? I have those, I think a free roll for bartenders. Let's see if I get anything good. Probably not. But let's see. Come on. Yeah, let me restart. Well, let me remember what the equip looks like for the MP unit. Because maybe I'll want 2. I don't know. I forget if it was great. It might be decent, but is it great? But yeah, I'll need it. I need the base. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I don't think so. It does give you Rose, SBR, 2 fingers. It does haste for 3 turns. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy 2. I think just 1. You got some green guy with a hat, and there is a lot of green guys, but maybe not all of them have hats. But yeah, the wood units don't seem that impressive. Let's see who has a hat. Green guy with a hat. Or do you mean bartenders actually? Because I don't see anyone with a hat here. I don't think so. All right, let's go on bartenders then. See, one roll. Let's see, anything good? It's not high rarity. It's strawberry ale. I already have a bunch. Not excited. Bartenders. Do we have quest rolls? I mean, I'll do these off stream if there is. Okay, there's 1 for the first RAM, 1 for the second RAM, and that's it. But yeah, definitely don't recommend rolling bartender. Let's see. Let's look at the pool. Did anyone vote for bartenders? Nope, nobody. 28 votes, 7% for my hero. ReZero still winning at 54%, and then Frieren at 39%. 4 bartenders. But yeah, they're definitely not worth it this time around. Maybe when there's a new RAM. All right, let's do my alt. Let's do the free roll. Let's see it. Come on, give me the round 1 units, please. Okay, it is high rarity. Round 1? Round, nope. It's a baddie. Oh, there is also a baddie. The round 1 baddie, but it's not that great. But I think that's exchangeable with the tokens, I think. Okay, this is loading again. But I believe, oh, it's black metal exchange. I think the equip was maybe something. Yeah, for rankings probably, because he has all the tacos covered. I don't know, it's been a while since I needed to cover tacos with an equip for rankings. I mean, it might come up in the future though. I will still get it. I mean, I'll get one now since I'm here. Wait, can you get more? I didn't see if there's a limit. Oh, you can. Yeah, I think 1 is enough. 1 ultra rapid roulette. Wait, is this even faster than rapid roulettes? Because I don't think they call them ultra rapid. Oh no, this is name. Yeah, like this one is called rapid roulette. It's even faster. Wow. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure some people might not be used to it, but it is good to fish out more orbs. Like for some teams, so it might matter. Even though I doubt you would use the baddie, because why would you use this with 4 fingers? No, I didn't test it out. I mean, I could, yeah, it's a quick thing we could do. I just go into endless on this thingy, other thingy. Let's see. I mean, sure, but it's a lot of that awakening. I don't think you need it. Yeah, like this is supposed to be half a second. So is this like a quarter of a second? Maybe I should. Oh, this is a normal roulette actually. So this is fast. This is normal. And then this is super fast. Oh, that is pretty fast. Is this the only super rapid roulette right now? I don't think if Soundbone has a filter for super fast roulettes. Let me check. Yeah, it is way too fast. I'm not seeing that on Soundbone. Maybe PDC has one, a filter for that. Matchable, where's the at? Yeah, they just have roulette. Alright, that's a funny thing, but I don't think I'll be using Batty anytime soon. Wait, did it have an equip, actually? Well, the equip does it have a... Yeah, ultra fast, ultra rapid roulette. Still, I don't think I'll use this. Because if I want tackles, like depending on the team, you probably just focus on one color. Certain enemies? Oh, I haven't noticed them. That would make sense. Yeah, I think that does it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't voted, vote quickly on the YouTube poll. I'm interested. If those of you are still way more hyped for ReZero and Frieren, with ReZero winning. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to roll my hero because I really wanted to play the Deku Bakugo team, but I don't know, the fact that it's not that consistent and obviously Reinhardt being in the horizon, maybe I want to skip. I don't know. But yeah, have a good night. I'll hopefully stream tomorrow, do the new title in JP with this team. I just have to tinker with the awakenings and obviously find a Fern friend. I mean, let's see if we have any wells that I have friend that already have Fern. I think most people are gonna use Fern as a Reinhardt sub, so I don't think a lot of people will put it as a leader. So it depends if I can find a friend. Yeah, look at that. Look at those Reinhardts. Yep, no Fern friends so far. So if anything, I'll have to like gamble more tomorrow, maybe. But all right, that does it for me tonight. And yeah, somebody else voted. Is Ideal good? Made Ideal is decent, but I feel like a lot of people don't really enjoy Rainbow, and especially if you're trying to tackle in-game content, there might be like too many roulettes, too many debuffs to take care of, and playing Rainbow might be too much of a headache. But if you do want to play Rainbow, she's probably one of the best Rainbow leaders. I think probably the easiest and more comfortable leader you could play, because she does have an insane recovery boost. So you don't have to worry about thorns, and then you don't have to worry about matching a heal TPA to fully heal. You don't have to worry about poison, even though she does give you a full board change every turn if you have a good team. So she's still pretty good. She might be lacking. No, she still had decent effective HP, I believe. Last time I checked. So she's still okay. But yeah, she definitely struggles. when we get my hero, she does get a decent sub that gives you like a 3x HP buff, which is better than the current unit people run in ideal teams, which is Maid Cecilia. Because she only gives you like a 2x HP buff. At least the Deku MP unit, he's gonna give you a 3x HP buff, which is gonna help you with endgame content a lot better. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night.